Hello. Okay, I'm going to talk you through your newsroom for your account on Pronounce. And your newsroom is really the engine room of your account. It's where all the clever stuff happens, and it's where all your main controls are held. So we click on newsroom. You'll see the first one there is post a story. You can also post a story from the link at the top right. But we'll deal with that in a separate explainer video because that is a little more complicated. So your basic controls here in the newsroom, click on Manage PR, which is the next one down, and you'll see once you've posted some stories, they will appear here, and you'll see that these are the stories which are currently online. If there did happen to be a problem with the story and you needed to take it down, for any reason, you simply click there and that story is now no longer online. Once you've resolved the problem, you can reinstate it at any time, and now that is back on the site, it's visible again, and all the links are restored. So there's no panic when you post a story. If there is a problem, you can easily take it off, just as simply as that. Let's go to PR companies. Now, this is slightly more complicated. This is where you can add different clients' companies that you wish to post on behalf of, and also if you're a media outlet, it may be that, like in my case, where I've got different publications which I post from, I've set them up as you see here. On this particular account, I'm allowed up to 100 different PR companies that I can add here, but it depends on your account type. But you can update your account at any point. So to set up a new PR company, simply go to the top here, add a PR company, and it's very much like your company account. You just fill in all their details here. You can obviously upload a profile image and a header image. You can put in a detailed biography for them, and you can add all their social media links and also any forward features, depending, if it is a publication. So that's how you set them up. Once you have, they will appear in your drop-down menu when you go to post a story, and you can then choose to post from any one of the PR companies that you've set up rather than your main company. So going back to newsroom, the next option down is image archive, and you'll see obviously I've posted an awful lot of stories on the site, so my image archive is absolutely crammed full, but yours will build in time. Every time you upload an image to a story on the site, whether it's the main image or just an attachment, it will be stored here in your image archive. This is only accessible to people on your company account. No one else on the site can use these images, but they're your images, and should you wish to download them for use in some other media at any point, you can. But you can attach these very quickly and easily to any future stories that you do, and that's the reason that we have this archive. And the same thing, if we go down to the next one down, is the documents archive. Any documents that you upload to stories go here into your archive for future use. Again, it's a really quick way of just attaching documents and files to any of the stories you're doing. Again, you can download them if you need to, and if you need to make any alterations, and then upload them again as and when you need. The next one down is your boilerplate archive, and this is where you've created boilerplates for different companies. It could be your own company or it could be one of your clients, and you can create a custom boilerplate for each. It's a very handy tool, and once you've created it, you can very easily just attach it each time to whenever you talk about that particular client or your own company for that matter. And you can actually edit them here as well if you need to add any details. So that's the boilerplate. Notes to editor is very much the same. Again, you can edit them here, but notes to editor do tend to change for each story. So what you can do here is just have your basic details, which may be just your contact details, your website link, that kind of stuff. And then you might want to add some smaller details to the individual stories that you post. And the final one there is analytics, and that's where you can see exactly how each story is performing and all the different information to do with your posts. Okay, thanks for watching.